Okay, you and I need to talk. I have a lot to update you on. My life has changed so much. The last video that I made was about my wedding and getting ready for my wedding. If you don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you don't know this yet because I have not shared it to YouTube. I ended up calling the wedding off for a few different reasons, which I will go into. And since then, I have moved to Italy for the rest of the year to heal and to grow and to go on a journey of self-rediscovery. Okay, so we have a lot to talk about. Oh my God. I am recording this video in my apartment in Rome. I have been here since the middle of August, so I've been here for 2 months already. It's the middle of October now. Many people have asked me why I called the wedding off, and I haven't given extreme details for a few reasons. The first being, there's just no point in sharing publicly exactly what happened, but I will share with you what I've learned, how I came to the decision that I did. Many things started to come up right before the wedding, like the month before the wedding. I had this super strong, intuitive gut feeling that I could not shake that it was not the right thing for me to do. It was the most stressful time of my life. I had been with Weston for 6 years almost. We share a lot of love for each other, and I'm not going to say anything bad about him, and I don't want you to go say anything bad to him either. Please treat this situation with respect for us, for our privacy, and just be kind. The public doesn't need to know the details, but I had this crazy intuitive feeling that it wasn't the right thing and I couldn't shake it. And many things had happened where it was like signs happening from what I think is my guides, the divine God was just hitting me with sign after sign after sign. And this deep intuitive gut feeling was like, I can't go through with this. And so we called the wedding off and I came to Italy because I wanted to get a new experience. I wanted to be in a new environment with new people I don't know. Like I felt like my life needed a hard reset. Rome, especially, is a place that is really dear to my heart. It's my soul city. I love it here. I feel so at home here. I've always wanted to move back here. I lived here for 6 months, 10 years ago during college, and this has been a place that has always called me. I said, you know what, this is the perfect time for me to do this. I don't want to go back to my situation at home where, you know, our old life where he was there and everything is so fresh. So I just needed a reset. So I came here. I am moving back home in December, so this is not a permanent thing, although I would like to make it a semi-permanent thing where I live half of the year in San Diego and half of the year in Rome. That's my dream. I just want to tell you all, your intuition is your strongest gift. You need to feel so deeply connected to your gut instinct because it's never, ever, 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 ever going to lie to you. Since making this crazy, stressful, big decision, I have felt so much more at peace. I feel so much more aligned to the life that I'm supposed to be living. I feel like I've refound my true self and I'm reconnecting with her and I'm enriching the parts of her that I've been ignoring for so many years. I feel so fortunate that I have this sense of intuition and that I listened to it because I feel like so many people maybe felt the same way before they got married and they ignored it because it was easier. Then they end up getting divorced and it's really painful. This was also very painful, but it would have been worse had we gotten married and then split up after. So moving on, I've been in Rome. This is a major life update video, so it's just updating you on what I've been doing. I've been living in Rome for 2 months so far. I'm here until the middle of December. I've been learning Italian. I'm going to school to speak Italian. I have been taking an art class, 2 art classes. One's a painting class, one's a drawing class. I love art, and art is one of the things that I had been ignoring for so long, and I'm just reconnecting with my creativity. My creativity is something that when I'm unaligned with my life, I don't have that in me. Like I just don't have any creativity, and the fact that I'm able to tap back into my artistic side here just is another sign that this was the right thing for me to do. Although it was really hard and painful and stressful and horrible on so many levels, I know it was the right thing ultimately. And I hope that Weston also realizes that it's the right thing also in his own time. So since living in Rome, I've decided to take these months to really focus on healing and finding myself. And that also means the maximum self-care. It's funny because when I was in San Diego, I am super strict. I work out every day. I eat perfectly clean. I get up early. I go to sleep early. I'm super regimented. And here I'm totally the opposite. I wake up late. I sleep in. I go to bed late. I've been enjoying a drink every night at dinner. I have been just simply allowing myself and giving myself the grace to live life the way that I want to and just enjoy myself. And it's been so healing and so nice. All the food here is super high quality, which has been really nice. And I've also been focusing on letting my hair repair itself. I've been using heat on it so much since before I came. And I can tell my hair is just, look at it, it's just loving it. This is without any product either. Oh, I've been working out only maybe once a week, which is absolutely crazy. Yes, I've lost strength. Yeah, I'm a little bit more soft, but I don't care. I feel amazing. And it just goes to show you, and I want to be this person for you guys. I want to teach you that it is just as important to focus on your mental health and your mental well-being as it is to focus on your physical body. The physical body is like a bonus. Don't get so hyper-focused on the visual body, like the physical, how you look. It's much more important to go off of how you feel. What's your mind like? Is your mind in the gutter? Do you have self-confidence? Are you at peace with yourself and your life and who you are? That's what I want to focus on. If there's anything for you to take away from this video, it is that allow yourself the grace to focus on your mindset, on your mental health. Don't let your fitness pull your mental health into the garbage. That's not right. Like, you need to be overall well. You want to be overall healthy. So I haven't been working out that much because I feel like my body really needs the rest. So I've been listening to my body. I brought all these supplements with me because I love taking them at home. I brought Pure Rebuild greens, which I have been taking the greens every day along with the Kickstart. The Pure Rebuild I only take after I work out, and I really haven't been taking it that much. At home I take it every day religiously. And then I brought pre-workout, which I haven't even used. I also brought NUTRAFOL. So if you guys remember a few years ago, I used this because I was experiencing a lot of hair thinning due to stress, because at that time of my life, I had lost 7 people in the span of 6 months. 7 people died in the span of 6 months that were close to me. So I took NUTRAFOL and it really saved my hair. And I brought this with me again because I know that I'm going through such a stressful time in my life. I just went through a huge trauma, a mental, emotional trauma. And I'm like, I know I need this because I don't want to go through what I went through before. So I have been taking this, and I did ask them, I reached out before I recorded this video to ask if they would be the sponsor for this video, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, are you still taking NUTRAFOL? I had stopped for a while because my hair was so healthy, but now I am taking it again. And so if you'd like to try it, I do have a link for you to use. I do believe that it's been working because I've also been not using heat on my hair, and my hair is growing, and look at how long it is. Crazy. I'm really happy with the results again. I really love this stuff, you guys. Like, if you struggle with your hair health or your hair growth, or if you have thinning hair, I really recommend you try it. I would recommend at least taking 3 months before you decide if it works for you. The biggest thing that I have noticed between the States and Italy is the culture. The culture in the United States, to me, feels very much focused on your job, how much money you make, your progress. It's all about career. And that's the first thing people ask when they meet you is, what do you do? Who are you? Like, when you say, like, who are you? Usually people answer with their job. Oh, I'm a fitness coach, or I'm a accountant. But in Italy, people live to enjoy their life. It's much more a culture centered around relationships. It's a culture around enjoying the present moment, which we have so much to learn from that in the States, I feel. That's the biggest difference I've noticed that I've enjoyed so much, is this cultural difference around Italians really living a slow life and enjoying the moment and being super present and having these enriching relationships, spending time with people. That's what they're focused on here, it seems to me. And in the States, I feel this big difference from home. I've also been really, really happy and lucky to have met so many people from so many places around Europe, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, the Netherlands, Bulgaria, like so many different countries I've met, and I've gotten to speak with them. And it is so expansive with your mind to speak to people from different cultures, because you notice, if you've only ever lived in one country, like if you've only ever lived in the United States, you don't realize how different people are from other places. Their minds work differently. They have a different perspective on life. They have a different upbringing. They have different experiences. And it's been really expanding for me to enjoy those conversations and to notice the differences in people. And if you are going through anything in your life, whether that be a breakup or you lost your job or you're having an identity crisis, if there's any possible way for you to pick up and live somewhere for a few months, please do it. You will learn so much about yourself. You'll learn so much about what you actually value. And it also enables you to remove yourself from your old situation and plant yourself into a new one where nobody knows you. No one has any preconceived ideas about you. You can show up exactly how you truly are to everyone. And it feels so just grounding and enriching for your soul because you get to connect with who you are inside. You don't have to put up a front because nobody knows you. You could be who you are. It's like starting fresh. It's really been an amazing experience for me. And I've been doing a lot of work, inner work, on healing my past childhood trauma, identifying the patterns that I've noticed in myself with dating and relationships that stem from my childhood trauma. I've been doing really a lot of inner work while I'm here. I'm really focused on healing myself from the inside out so that I can truly be who I truly am and attract the right situations and relationships in my life that align with that person. I guess I will keep this video semi-short, but I did want to just update my YouTube fam on my crazy life change. In advance, I thank you so much for your support. I would ask you to please keep all negative comments away. Like, I just don't need to see them. You can think them all you want. Please don't comment them. It's just not healthy for you or for I. I love you guys so much. And I want you to know that it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are what sculpt you into the person that you are going to become. They teach you your lessons that you need to learn. And give yourself some grace. You're just a human. Like, make a mistake. It's okay. Move on. You know, like, there's so much more life out there than what we are focused on in our little bubble. I'd love to connect with anybody who resonates with this. So if this resonates with you at all, if this video resonates with you at all, please comment below. I'd love to connect and share stories and wisdom with each other. I love you so much. I'm doing amazing. I'm alive. Here I am, me in Rome. And I promise I will be updating you guys more soon. Maybe I'll do a day in the life vlog with me in Italy. So I love you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Tanti baci, buona giornata. Ci vediamo la prossima volta. Ciao.